Okay, good. Me plugging in the mic randomly did just work. Hey, TJ. What are you doing, man? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna capture this. Bro, my dad works for like a gardening place, and they had some extra stock, so they gave them away. How's this gonna look? Am I gonna be in the way? Probably. Who knows? I don't actually have any design plans for this one. I also don't know why this camera sucks so badly. The inbuilt webcam is just so grainy and shite. Like it's blurry like right here, and I don't know why. If anything, I made it worse. What have I got? Cloth-wise? Nothing really. Hold up. It's kind of better. Not really though. But oh well. Now this is a big boy, and it's also grey, which means we have to do a white base coat. This is your perfect time to uh, try and get your watch hours up to. But no idea how this is gonna look in the end of this, but we're doing a white undercoat real quick. See, I was looking at some designs. Oh, because it's a plant pot as well. It's so on the inside it's hollow. I was looking at some like fantasy um reference. Like the problem with these is none of these really look like gnomes. Like they look mostly like dwarfs. So we'll do some designs in a little bit. We're not at a point where it really matters. Is the lighting look alright? Yeah, it should look a little bit harsh, but it's fine. See, I was gonna start like half an hour ago, but I couldn't get my webcam to work, and I was so like ready for it to be like a dual cam thing. Turns out I turned the webcam off because on my keyboard there is a shortcut to turn it on and off, and I didn't know this, and I've never ever wanted to turn the light off. Ow, that's gonna be an issue. The microphone's way too close to my head. Look, I was gonna undercoat them all about like I should have started half an hour ago essentially. But I was so stumped by the fact that the webcam turned off. Turned out I pressed FN and F6, which is apparently the button to turn off the webcam. Because I couldn't even find it in like the device manager. I went into all the settings. So apparently when you turn it off, it like fully disconnects it. So I've done like show hidden devices and all this kind of stuff. Bro, listen. Alright. We have two. I'm doing one and my sister's gonna do one. And because we've done it in the past, because you have them, there are like these paint your own gnome sets and stuff like that. Because we live quite close to like a store that does like crafty kind of stuff. Like, to be honest, I really want to get into doing miniatures. But it's, I would say it's like an expensive hobby to get into, so this is like kind of the next step in it. Hi! What do you mean I'm good at this? All I'm doing is painting a gnome white, bro. Calm. Hey, Dubs. See, what you're missing out in is that I'm listening to music. So this is a lot more interesting to me than it probably is to you. But I can't play music because it then, like, puts a copyright notice. Not a strike though, but a notice. Depending on the company that the music owned by. Hi, Abby. Why is it with you and always coming at weird times, like when I'm painting a gnome's ass or when I was painting the llama's ass? I'm trying to decide whether I go for the classic, like red and blue jacket and like, or do I go kind of wild on it? Because this one is actually going in the garden. Like I might make it a little bit emo, you know? Emo gnome. Is that a thing that's been done before? That's got to have been done. If I was to Google emo gnome, I don't even want to know what would come up. I've got no idea, I'll be honestly. Um, I looked at some like references, but they're all like pixies or no or like dwarfs. Like I wanted to do like either fantasy or like fully wacky. You know, who knows? At the minute, I'm just working on the white undercoat because man's looking awful pale. Like, if anyone's got any ideas, please please help me. Like, all of the inspiration are I could do like kind of a little bit like fey, like fairy-ish. 140 fancy gnome ideas. Gnomes, RPGs, etc. They're all halflings. They're not actually specifically gnomes, though. Could do, like, green. Green jacket. Between top. So the problem is, his beard covers most of it, so the beard is going to be like the main color. And I'm thinking like greyish, whitey grey, kind of like, or orange. You just want it to be top 2020 gaming. You're trying to brand this gnome. I'm open to brand deals on the gnome. You're really overestimating how good I am at painting. It's got this big old beard. How am I supposed to make that look like? Yes, I'm thinking silver or like greyish or orange. I could do orange and grey, like orange fading to grey, like you know how hair greys it starts at like the tips of it. I mean I could do a rainbow gnome. Like you do realize how big this thing is, right? There's no magic trick going on. It is this big. It's heckin' huge, like huge. Hi, Bren. Welcome to gnome painting. We'll be doing Fortnite a little bit later. It looks small. Abby, have I got the tape measure? Oh. I made a mistake of tidying up, but now I can't find anything. Where the fuck would I put it? Where's like a... Here is a 2 litre bottle. If that's of any scale. I don't know if that's helped or not. I love that this is going to be on my channel for the next, like, fucking 10 years. Llama, then Gnome. This is, like, a nice, relaxing chill out. I've already covered it. I'm not wearing my apron today. I should have done. I'm not going to get it. Because I know if this thing falls over, I'm going to get absolutely covered in it. Although I did specifically put on my painter's jacket. Or my painter's shirt. Okay. I know, I saw. Mitch told me the other day. So you're ready to get your ass kicked on a regular basis, right? Does it look like it's like a camera trick? Like the gnome should be like here, just in front of the camera? Hmm. Okay, let's see what colours we've got. Before we decide on anything, we should rummage through the box. The mystery box. After I move my stuff and gaming. I'm gonna take somewhere safe, but no. Those bastards immediately fell. Okay. Yeah, more than Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah. I'm playing like one of my French gnomes. We've got yellow, we need to mix that with a red or something. Vermilion's good. Can you see in this? This is my box of goodness. Yes, I'm gonna paint the inside like pink, so it looks like brains. Because it looks like his head's been hollowed. Like, because it's made of fiberglass. There we go, that's stuck on that angle. So that's going to be pink. We're really running out of pink, though. We need to invest in some more permanent rose. We've got some blues. Princess yellow. More vermilion. Some titanium white. See you later, Braden. Have a great day, mate. Got a blackout as well. We've got a little bit of everything, I think. And my microphone from my headset is in there. Don't know why that's in there. I'm sure I had a reason to put that in there at some point. The hell song am I listening to right now? Self-Esteem by Outcast. No. Wait, no, it's not Outcast. I don't know. No, it's Pendulum. We're listening to Pendulum, so we vibing to the gnome painting. Oh, I didn't pick up a flesh color. Green skin. Make him look more goblinish. Kind of fey like. What to do? A nice pale green would actually look quite cool. It's a picture of my avatar. I must have printed that off to do fucking something. Badges, probably. I have like a really strange organizational system where everything goes in a fucking box and then we dig it out at some point. And you can be my worst there. Honestly, most of the time. How do we make green? Green is yellow and blue. That's right? Been a while since I've done colour theory, honestly. If we go with cerulean for the blue. Cadmium yellow. How posh. We need to remember to add white on because we're not really too fussed about it being like the wrong shade at the minute. See how this goes. Bro, I've never seen anyone paint a fucking gnome before. Apart from me and my sister. Like, as I was saying, we live quite close to, like, I guess it's like a gardening, like, multi-purpose place. and they had like paint your gnomes, and we did one for our granddads while he was still alive, and then we had like these little ones. Um, they look awful because we were quite young when we did them, but now we have big gnome. That's too dark. I think I didn't like that too bad on camera. If I was doing it just for camera, I'd leave it like that, but because this has got to be in my garden, go a little more yellow, I think. I'm trying to give him like, because the reason that I'm painting like this with the little like stippling situation is it looks a little bit like paws, which add a little bit to it looking a little bit more lifelike, but not really. It does use up a lot more paint though than just regular painting. Tarantula. Ah, that's definitely going to be an issue with how close this thing is to my goddamn head. Actually, yeah, what is everyone's favourite colour? Like, this is a good time to do like a nice fan survey. Oh, and this is also a good time to point out next weekend we're doing a charity stream. I'm going to keep plugging it. We're doing it for special effects. Special effects are a charity that help people with disabilities be able to have some relaxation by playing video games. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of people to donate, but if you have the option to, I would really appreciate it if you did. 100% of it goes to the charity, and it is for Game Blast 21. Did it well. Exactly, I'm painting it like the French lady. We can be a little bit like not worried about like overgoing on any of the corners, because if we're doing green hair for like, well, we could do red since we've gone slightly goblinish or yeah, green skin goblin. We've gone more like goblin. Okay, a hot pot now. Tilting it back so you can get an angle of me painting the nose while not dropping the gnome. Bro, art teaching was something that me and Shadow both looked into. We both have degrees, but I can't afford to go through the teaching training in a minute. And in general, it's because of COVID, they haven't got any bursaries for him. But maybe after. But you are definitely overestimating how much money teachers get. I mean, honestly, like I've talked to Shed about doing an art stream, but he can't get the driver on his drawing pad to work because I think digitally would be easier. Um, but Shed is getting a delivery of canvases, so there might be an opportunity to do like physical art. Who knows? I need to get some fresh water. So I've immediately dyed the water green. Is that what you think I'm listening to? Um, I'm listening to Valkyrie by A Blaze of Feather. It's a good song. It's quite relaxing. Orange is red and yellow. So, oh shit. I'm also wearing my pajamas, so I'm not happy if I get paint on me. Legitimately, I am here painting a gnome, and I'm doing it for views. Well, actually, I'm doing it because it was something I was going to do anyway. So I figured I might as well have an audience to speak to. This paintbrush looks a little bit too big, but we might be alright for most of it. It's better than using the Applefine one, I think. At least this one gives a bit of texture. So normally you'd wait for your paint to dry. But I'm going to start on the back, so we don't have to worry too much. And I've not really mixed the paint too well, and I've done that on purpose. So that we get like layers on the first pass of orange and the yellow, actually, if I might say. If any of you seen American Gods, I'm kind of going for like the leprechaun in that, but not really. That's my excuse for using red as hair. Hey Grace, how you doing? I'm not going to worry too much about weathering on this one. We're going to do some different techniques for him. Although I do really enjoy weathering. It's one of the parts of like model making that I really enjoy as well. Is the painting and the weathering. So I watch a lot of channels about creative processes, whether that's sculpting or creation. Uh-oh, it's Grace. How are you, Grace? How's the cat doing? You said it was ill the other day, right? I wonder what sort of percentage speed this would have to be edited to make it like into a TikTok. Like it's got to be at least like 3,500% because this is going to take me like a couple of days. Honestly though, milkshake sounds quite good. I don't even have a drink. I've got a bottle of Coke. I'm good. I thought about saying I don't have a drink, but that would be a lie. I'm sort of combining a lot of fantasy notions. Dwarfs with the orange beards, as in Tolkien style. Um, Especially Gimli, as well as goblins, uh, halflings. You know those kind of like ideas. Yeah, I think so as well. Unless I like fully ran it at like whatever the high speed is, I don't think would be enough. This thing is just sucking up paint. I should have sealed it previously. Oh well, it's too late now. I'm just glad that I did the undercoat because it would take so many more coats to cover the grey. Plus the white makes it pop a little bit more. Because it does have that like white background. Okay, we need to go to a smaller brush. What is our next smallest brush? Aquafine? This is a watercolor. Bro, listen, I paint random shit all the time. Like, we don't just do like we did the llama last time, who is laying on my bed because I have nowhere else to put him in a minute. Um, Hold on, this is like the hold your breath and. Do you know when snipers like hold their breath but like that shot? That's me with this fucking line work. You can't even see it on camera, but it's like hella delicate. There's been a time where knowing Mitch, if he was here, he'd do a fucking notification for on Streamlabs or something. Okay, we're skipping this song, first of all. This is Evanescence. We're not in the mood for Evanescence. We went boom, 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 boom. Did you even see the llama last time? Top 20. Were you here for the llama stream? The VOD should still be up. But I can grab him in a second. There'll be quite a harsh line here, unless I did this right. No, but I want llama. It's like right there, and I can't turn the camera because it'll like display my messy ass room. I keep forgetting I'm doing this on camera. Like I'm trying to make it so I can paint it rather than worrying about if you can see what I'm doing. One of the things I find it weird, like really difficult about painting for an audience, is making sure you can see what I'm doing with limited equipment and not really much else going for me, to be honest. This is gonna be harsh. And again, I might be blocking the camera for all I know. Even if I was doing this to show you, you probably won't be able to see it anyway. Oh yeah, no, I drop shit all the camera. Oh, I lost the red. You get used to it. I have a gag reflex for paintbrushes. It's horrible. Like the taste of something like wooden in your mouth. This guy doesn't have a mouth. Normally there'd be a mouth like in the beard because it wouldn't just go over the mouth. But you know, whatever. So there's no such thing as skill. Well, there is, but everyone can learn to be good at art. I'm still learning. I've been learning all my life. I would have been lucky to be able to have that chance to be able to learn. Like the school that I went to was mainly it was a sports and an art school, so we did performing arts as well as um, visual arts, and it slowly got worse over time. Like I think now it's in like administration or special actions or whatever, but back then it was a really good school. Well, it wasn't. It was an okay school, but it was good for arts. But the good thing about art, you don't actually have to be good at it. As long as you can bullshit your way through it, you know. See, this is hard, so I don't want to put my hand here because the green still works. So I've got a, like, basically free hand. Oh, I suppose I put my thing on there. And then I got lucky by going to an art university. And the good thing about a university is that they don't just teach you art. They teach you a lot of life skills that you won't get if you were doing it at home. Look at this dude with his shiny beard. We'll have to go over probably again because there's green here, and there's I think the paintbrush might not have been clean because there's like black streaks, but that's not too bad because I can darken the orange and make it like sort of dirty orange, which would be good for hair because hair is not just one color. Like my hair currently looks black. My hair is brown. It's just because of like the light. So we'll figure it out later. Right. What are we thinking for the shirt? We've already used green on the face, so we can't use green again. I'm gonna try and keep it as like quite a small amount of colors. Maybe like just straight blue. Think about blue. Like no. A lot of these characters are like for D&D. So the references I'm looking at are like Pinterest D&D. Why is it you can't see that? Do I need to turn the brightness up? Nope, brightness down. So they're all like wearing like outfits and whatnot. Could check if I check like Warhammer stuff. Could do like a dark coat, like a brown. Like these exist in Warhammer, so people have definitely done miniatures of them. So the annoying, like these look more like dwarfs than they do gnomes, but I'm basically bullshitting while we're waiting. So as soon as the green's on the face, then we can go into some more details like freckles and whatnot. Okay, like a pale blue might look quite nice. So I've decided on blue. I've got a lot of blue left. Okay. Pale it up with some white. I'll tell you what, I'm lucky I have another white. Because this is using a lot more white than I anticipated. Yeah. It's the end of our sweet universe. You know that we blame it on ourselves. Should I do a link to the playlist I'm listening to at some point? Would you be interested in listening to music along with me? The only issue is look the shuffle, and the issue be that it needs to be Spotify Premium to do it without interruptions, which isn't great. So I don't really like to add like a paywall to anything I do. It's the end of our sweet universe. So I listen to quite a lot of Scottish artists. I listen to Twin Atlantic, Vicovi. I lied. I listened to 2 Scottish bands. I thought I listened to a lot more, but you know. Tell you what, that line is looking heckin' clean. I'm lying. I slipped on one bit, but the rest of that's alright. So if I was to make him like a wizard, I'd use a darker blue or a grey. Our sweet universe. No, is he wearing gloves or knows his hands? If he's wearing gloves, we'll have to discover a glove colour. Oh, there's a tip from an artist. If you're ever mixing paint, mix more than you need. As I have not done. Which means I've got to keep mixing as I go. But because it's difficult to get the same shade. Look, see how that's immediately a different shade. It doesn't particularly matter for this gnome. But if I was doing like a an actual professional piece, definitely do more than you think you're gonna need. Here's my first one because this is going in the garden, so the paint's gonna fade over time anyway. Also, there's a belt that I'm gonna have to go back in and do. In whatever colour we decide to do the belt. Can you see the colours that well on camera? Yeah. It's a little bit darker than on camera, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit darker than on camera, but we've missed a bit with the orange, but the orange is quite easy to make. That's just like a tiny bit of yellow. Whereas blue is like, well, it's not difficult to make, but it's difficult to get the exact same shade. So it's like slightly different shades each time. So I'm using acrylic paints, by the way. They're quite good for large coverage, and if you want to like water them down a little bit, you can add water rather than having to mess with uh, solvents like terps or white spirit sometimes. They're like an oil based. I think they're oil based. Are they oil based? The quick. I think they are oil based, but water um soluble. Apart from once they dry, they're not water soluble anymore. So I just made the mistake of painting over a place where the paint was still wet, so there's a slight orange. That's fine. So it's gone like slightly greeny orangey. But that's fine. Happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say. Just have to come in here with a bit more blue. So he's got a watering can, and I'm going to do the watering can in bronze. But to make that look good, I'm going to do a base coat of black on it. Now, problem with black, in my perspective, it's too strong. You drop one bit of black into anything, and it'll completely fuck with your palette. I do have a secondary palette somewhere. Maybe I don't. It might be under the bed, so I'm not going to bother. But be careful when you use black. I don't have anything I could use before. Curry's PC what receipt that'll do. You got to be resourceful. Water the black down a little bit. Now, there is a reason why I'm doing black. For the whatever I've got on top, like bronze, silver. It will always look better on a for metallics. They look better on like a black or a dark color because they're supposed to shine. So we're doing the base coat of black. It'll pop the silver or the bronze or the gold or whatever I'm going to use. Much more. Okay, grey would have worked, but black definitely is a really strong base coat compared to everything else. It does a lot more coverage. It turns out I'm talking pure bollocks all the time, and I'm just painting the black for no reason. Which is possible, but I've always thought it looked better with a dark background. I'm just gonna reach for my drink, so I'll be out of shot temporarily. Oh, I missed it. I missed the drink. Good luck for rolling the bill when I'm holding a paintbrush in my mouth. Like, I'm evil, darling. Speaking of Corolla, the trailer dropped the other day. Has everyone seen it? It actually looks really good. Will that paint on my face? No. Okay. I thought I did. Well, that makes much difference, to be honest. Not time that I have paint on me is extraordinary, to be honest. You've noticed I've missed all of this. It doesn't matter. It's going to be on the ground. So I'm only going to do the stuff you'll see. If this was a commission or anything, I would definitely do it a lot better. But since it's just for me, you know. This is one of the good things about things being on ground level You're looking at it from this direction, so you miss all of the infections on the bottom. Okay, we can add some freckles, so we clean the brush with this use for black, because this will be the one for the close-up detail. This is the smallest paintbrush I've got at the minute. I need to invest in some more. I've ruined them all on my glue and stuff. There was a time when I had like fucking thousands of them, and now I've got like 4. So, you know, resources deplete. But also, this primer still has black on, which is what I was just testing. How to draw freckles on a green screen. Oh, no, got my phone in paint. I have a friend who did a drawing. I wonder if it's on their Instagram, I'll have a look. And, I'll probably also take pictures for the gram as well. If you wanted to follow the Instagram, where I post all the garbage shit I do, hold on. Why is it so difficult to get the focus? Oh, look, I see you. That's my name on Instagram. There are 2 that I use. I have that one, or I have an art one as well. My art one is called totally_legitimate_art. I think. Yeah. Those are my grams. Follow if you want. I don't really care. Let's put a few pictures that we did in the past. Oh, that's a llama posted. We'll put I mean, normal looks fine, to be honest. Why else I like lo-fi? These are Instagram filters, by the way. Ozone Parade. Okay, the reason I was here was to look at gnomes. I wonder what the name is. It still Ghost? Yeah. So this is what I'm going to try and use as inspo. Little elf boy. Little goblin boy. So he's got like really pink cheeks. Which will work quite well for this. Pink is quite a good contrasting colour with green. So let's find the pink. I'll have to mix it a little bit, but I'm really running low on roads. It's just sad. Sweet out the last dregs. There we go. Yeah, let's add a bit of white to it, actually. A titanium white. That's the one I'm not up to. The titanium white. I don't need to mix too much of this up because it is just for highlights. Got little anime blushies. Because I banned it, TJ. Also, because Streamlabs kind of fucking a lot of the time. You might mix in a bit of red with that because that's quite pale. You got little anime blushies. Look how cute is that? Hey guys. Hey Ducky. I didn't. Well, I mean, maybe I did, but So my dad works for like a gardening place, where they like pack the plants for I was gonna say factories, and I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I think it is. Um, so it's like a they pack them and ship them to the shops, the supermarkets and stuff. So they had some in stock, like overstocked. So we got two of them. And I figured it was you, Caleb. I figured that who's the only person that would actually lob something at me in game. Can you see those red lines? No. Oh, doesn't matter, they're there. I'll bring them in close so you see them. This gnome's just seen his waifu. Like I was like, oh yeah, someone's lobbed this at me. Like when it landed, it actually like caught me off guard. I was like, what the hell is this? But like once I saw what it was, I don't know what they dressed of. I'm freehanding stuff is so hard. I've got wobbly elbows and wobbly like arms and fingers. I was also considering giving him glasses, like just drawing some glasses on, but I can't freehand circles that well, so we're not going to bother. Do we give him little beady black eyes? I did just say waifu. Yeah, I did. So when it comes to a layer, we'll add some shading, like a little bit darker green, like on the like bottom of the nose and stuff, and around like the eyes. Like that makes such a huge difference by just adding like a dot, really, doesn't it? I'm actually as I'm doing more of it, I'm really enjoying it. At the start, I thought, oh, it's gonna be a real hassle, but now we're here. I'm like, what else can we do? Um, we need to wait for this to dry before we do any of the bronze on that. I really want to do little goggles. Hang on. Let's see if I've got any like. Use like a circle. Too big. Why do this? My genius or an idiot? Also, what colour do I want? Silver? Grey? Grey would look quite good. Okay, here we go. This is either dumb or great. Nope, didn't work. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, you totally can't see it on camera, huh? It's not going to look like merch. What sort of distance is that? Okay. So give me a second while I turn this away from you so I can do it. They do not even look similar, but oh well. Looks like a pair of anime titties. We're going for half moons. I'm gonna go over them in like a darker grey now so you can see. Which means I have to mix up a darker grey. Great. It looks like a little panda. It's so hard to do freehand stuff, man. Oh well. And the rest of this is freehand stuff. So if it's animated, is yeah, nah, it's not. Oh, bye. And then we've got to do a line over the top, and then. It looks so dumb. I love it. Ah, I just paint my own fingers. Good job, me. Look at how dumb he looks. Oh, I love him. Oh man, that's so funny. They're not even in level, but it doesn't even matter. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks this is funny. What the fuck have I done? I shouldn't have done it, but I also really love how dumb it looks. Oh, fucking hell. That's so good. If I don't like it, I can just go over it in green. It's fine. Javier. Okay, I might get rid of the glassing later, but for now that's fine. Is this nearing drying? Almost. This fella looks fantastic. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry, we can go in with some dark on the bit. So we need to mix up some more orange. Or we could just go really like dry brushing with some vermilion. Hmm, what's wrong with this brush? It's dead. It does. The dome, the gnome does look like he's on crack, and works in a chocolate factory. God damn it! I caught the black. Like just one dot of black and it's completely fucked that area. Oh wait, you mean like this? Ah yes, I've been out in the sun for far too long. I mean, the thing is, there was a time when I would paint on my arm. I do like hang on, where's my little paintbrush? No. Where's my goddamn thing? Wait for a word. Hold on, I've lost me thinking with Bob. Behind the books. I don't know what we need to do with it rather than painting it. So I do like avatar things. So what have I done to him? Yeah, I don't like the glasses either. The glasses are gonna go. Well, you know, I quite like the rest of it. Oh, fucking Black, why are you on there? How did you get in the fucking mix? God damn it. This is what I mean by be careful with Black. Because it will just absolutely fuck up everything you've worked towards. Like one little bit of Black will like completely throw it off. I don't know, it must have been like stuck on a paintbrush somewhere. Yes. There will be a fashion show. As of what time? I'm not really sure. What time is it now? 5. Talking to my girlfriend at 6. Start fashion show at 7? How's that sound? 7-ish, 8-ish. Oh, well, but the blushies do, Grace. Do I have another same color? No. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's make some more green. To cover up the distress. Ah. Okay. To get rid of the gobbles. It'll be at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, Grace. It won't be now. I mean, honestly, Mitch is probably still asleep, so I can't. I can't do anything anyway. Okay, green. We're trying to match it to this green here. That's good enough. If it dried different ways, I'd go over it again. It's not too much of an issue. It's a little bit different. We might have to do a couple of layers because it is black away from the cover. Ah, apparently the black wasn't redder. It's definitely gonna need a couple of layers. One and a little more yellow. What we'll do is we'll go a little bit harder on the green for that bit. Let it dry. We'll come back in with a lighter green. What should we do for the booties? Booties? Actually, I wonder if that black's dry before we do the booties. Most of it is. Do we try hitting it with a bronze? Beating the devil out of it, as Boss Rob Bob Ross says. Especially for dry brushing, it needs to be dry. How's everyone doing? You having an enjoyable time watching this abomination? Having quite fun doing it. We've got bronze, we've got copper, we've got silver. I think we've got gold somewhere. But copper will be the one we go for. Or should we go like a... The issue here is the black is still apparently wet, which is why it doesn't quite look good. So if we do like a little bit of this, and then we can come back once it's fully dry. So what I've done is like mixed it in. Still, we're getting there. Look, you can sort of see what I'm going for. Particularly on the camera on the left, it does look a bit better than. Maybe if I bring it closer. So as soon as that black's dried, we can do that a little bit better. See, copper's then. Ow. Copper's nice, but the bronze one looks better. In my opinion. I don't know how it's going to look on this. Now is the time for testing, I suppose. Hi Martinez, man. How you doing? I think the combination of it will be quite nice. Let's use that for the highlights, maybe. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We definitely need to fix the goggles, but you know. Yeah, this is the bit that isn't dry. This is the bit that like fully through it a little bit, I think. So, anyone got any ideas how we did the bootage? Because we could do green, black, with white highlights. As if they were like well polished. Or we could do a dark blue. Or red? Red is calling to me. But what do you all think? Wash away the rain in black hole sun. Red, black, blue. See, red is really calling to me because we haven't got any beige. Like tan, like little booties. Yeah, I like that. Well, we can decide now. Do we want them to cut off here because there's a like an indent here, and then do his trousers a different color? Like I like that idea. Beige would work. How the fuck do I make beige? Got brown. How does this look? Yeah, we can use this as a base. Maybe yellow. Just disappear. Definitely needs more yellow. That looks like dog vomit. Let's not do that. Beige might be a no-go. Beige booty, red trousers. Let's see if we've got any pre-mixed. Yellow ochre might do. We'll do a yellow ochre base and then a we can go up the top with like yellower and yellow. Do it layered rather than. I've done it again. I've lost my fucking cloth. Don't forget, if people wanted to follow me on Instagram, it's totally legit art with a bunch of underscores and shit. If anyone wanted to have the Instagram, just ask. Let's find a bob. Yeah, they put E-Pro by Beck. That's a good song. Bow, 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 bow. It's starting to look like clogs. Maybe gnomes wear clogs. I've just dropped a paintbrush. I don't know which one it was. I think it was a little one, so it's not too bad. So once I'm done with it, don't worry, man. You're fine, man. You're fine. What I'm gonna do when I finish it, I'm gonna hit it with a spray paint of like matte gloss or what's the shiny one? Not mass, not matte. Paint on my nose. Gloss with a gloss like thing, so it looks like it's like ceramics. Varnish. That's what I'm looking for. Gloss varnish. So it won't look like fly. It will be like shiny and nice. Ow. Even gnomes have better shoes than me. God damn. Actually, while that's still wet, we can mix in some white. Or some yellow. Do we go white or yellow, do you think? Yellow make it look, what would look like highlights, hopefully. Hang on. I'm gonna do it while it's still wet, so it does like partially mixing. I like more beigey. Check out them Tims, bro. It's 5:30. I was very tempted just to do like a nice little like, highlights, but I'm not going to. Okay, now is the time. Well, we can do this. God fucking damn. I should really just have a place where I can hook this onto this table. I keep losing it. Alright, Caleb. Make his ass green. Nah, he's red. We decided on red before. You've nearly done that death run. Bro, we nearly did it. It was tricky though. See you later, Caleb. Have a great day, man. See, I should have a hook or something right here. See, normally I have some nails or something like there, just so I'm like, oh, on your death run. Yes, TJ with the Vickies. Getting them Vickies, boy. Oh shit, I'll just use bronze instead of copper. Ah, bollock. Oh well. Got my goddamn fingerprints in it now. I got so used to grabbing it by the feet because that was the only place that wasn't painted. Some of the black still wasn't like 100% dry, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just got to build up more layers. I nearly did it again. Oh. I didn't realize you were making a death run. Martinez. I forgot your name temporarily, I'm sorry. Maybe one day we'll do a community day and play community made maps. That could be quite fun. Alright, let's mix some more green. Need a lot more yellow in it this time, I think. I forgot that was still wet in the bottom. Genius, mate. Genius. Green for face, so. I'm not happy. I can't find any of my, like, I have hardware and stuff in here. I have screws and hooks and stuff. But I'm always busy with my hands and stuff. So. But I can't remember where I put them. That is close. Ah, it's a little bit too light, but okay. Here's the quickest way we're going to fix this is by making everything this one color. Ooh, you did it again. Green. Congrats on what, miners? Oh, for TJ. You can still sort of see the black underneath. Doesn't matter too much. So, I decided I'm red for the trousers, correct? Um, this is just how I left him in the garden, just like this. Ah. I might go sit down and find my palette. I think it's a bit easier than using this so much more. See, normally it's here. By normally, what I mean is I saw it here the other day. Maybe I moved it at that time. Which is a pain in my ass, because if I didn't move it, I fucking lost it. That's gone. So, hey Noodle. I checked out your channel the other day. The only problem I saw with it was that your internet connection or your computer means that your stream stutter. So you need to sort out your connection or get better hardware. It was you that asked me to take your channel out, wasn't it? Because I got confused. It might have been someone else, but I checked yours out anyway. Yes, mine is. It'd be about 7 p.m. I think, depending on when Mitchell wakes up. But who knows? Our sleep schedules are so fucked. Plus, he's probably doing uni work. That was my mom. What is the time right now? Maybe 6. Okay. Maybe liking my things. Yeah, that was my mom. Well, don't tell me I've got a like if no one's fucking liking my pissing shit. Instagram's really fucking. I don't like it. I don't know if you heard my mom shouting over me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. What paint brush? Try with this. So we're ending the stream at 6 in this stream. And I'm going to take an hour to help cook and eat and call my girlfriend. And move this gnome somewhere. Because if it stays up here, I'm going to end up knocking it over. Which is why I like this brush in particular. This is an aquafine like watercolor paintbrush. It's one of my favourites to use because it holds its point really well. Because it's supposed to be used in water, but like watercolors. But it holds quite a lot of paint as well. For some reason, if you hear any weird noises, they're from my stomach. I actually have me in today. Exactly. You missed the trick. Stick a chunk out of the plastic on the fucking paintbrush. I was hungry, but I didn't think I was that hungry. The reason why I'm facing away from the camera is because I always do weird things with my tongue when I'm painting. I focus, I'm like half the time. And so it's much easier for you to see it from behind. Just trying to get a decent view of what I'm trying to do. We'll throw one more layer of bronze on and then we'll probably end this room. We're not even finished because I've still got to do gloves. I've got to do detailing on the hair and stuff. Like this is going in the fucking garden. I'm putting this much effort into it, you know. I've also got to add a belt. I could probably do the belt in black. That's quite boring. No, I actually want to do this in proper this time. My elbow. Owie. Probably not today, Martinez. Maybe if we ever do a community day, I'll make sure I get all the maps and things. Because we're doing a charity stream next weekend. So there's always a chance to squeeze in a community day and stuff. I just realised the boots and the trouser combo remind me of Winnie the Pooh. Because he wears the red jumper, right? Or the t-shirt. Oh, let's try this silver. It's shiny. I have a really long silver. So whenever we do exactly Pooh Bear, when we do the next gnome stream, could be tomorrow, who knows? We need to add some grey into this magnificent bit. We want it to grey from like up here to like down here. We need to fix up where the green's gone over. And over here, what we'll very quickly just do is this. Yeah. You think that's gonna work, TJ? It shouldn't work. I've deleted mods permissions to make commands. So my hand is now art. If anyone would like to chop my hand off and buy it, go for it. One gnome. Bring a nice close up. Put my hand in the fucking red, but whatever. Oh no. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for everyone that came, even if it was just to get watch hours. I'm gonna show off the llama that I did last time real quick before we end. Now, the thing is, why am I in this stream? Because I have to eat, I have to cook, I have to talk to my girlfriend. This is the llama we did last time. My headphone stand. I really like how the blues sit on it. I don't know if you can see it too well. The bluish undertones. And so if you look at the right camera, you'll see what I mean, because that's what it looks like in real life compared to the one on the left. The left's white balance seems a little bit off. And they're like these nice blue hues from where I watered down the blue before putting anything else on. And it's a bluey green as well, so it does look like copper. I need to sort the ears out. I'm still not happy with the ears, but the rest of it is alright. The rest of it I really like. It's just the ears. Anyway, that's the llama. As soon as we finish the gnome, I'm not sure what the next project's going to be. Because I want to kind of keep doing this because this is fun, this is enjoyable. It's been a while since I've been able to paint things. So maybe we look into, as soon as COVID's done, going to like a charity shop or something and picking out ornaments or objects that would look quite good painted. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'd keep doing the streams, but like maybe edit them into videos as well. I don't know. Anyway, stream's over for now. Depending on whether Mitch is up, I thought I'll be at 7 or 8. If he's not up, it won't be on at all because I can't run the charity stream. I'm trying to beard start growing. No, you can't buy the llama. Sadly. Not only would shipping be a hassle, the llama itself was bought for me by my sister, and I painted it this color. If you watched the last stream, you'd be able to figure out how to do it yourself. If you wanted to do it, you could fit it in the DIY. All the steps are broken down from base coat of pink, then like a copper or a bronze, like acrylic paint, and then a cerulean wash. If you want to darken it some more, water down some black or brown, and do a really thin coat, and then wipe it off. Apart from that, if you wanted to like and subscribe if you're not already. I know that you're all people that are already here anyway, so it's not that big of an issue. I have a PlayStation case that could be the next thing we paint. Or I have it because my previous PlayStation exploded. So, you know, that could be a custom painting. Other things we can do, I've got a briefcase. I don't really want to paint it until I have a decent design. And if I was to do a design, I'd have to do like actual paint scripts. That would be fun though. Maybe mix it with a fabric medium. I've painted jackets before. I painted gnomes, llamas, all of these things. As long as we have an idea of what we're going to do together, me and you chat, we can. Abby, you're just I'm about to leave as well, but yeah. So I painted jackets. I painted ornaments. I painted canvases. I don't think any of you have ever seen any of my canvases, so that might be something to show off. Kind of, yeah. Kind of a leprechaun. I'm gonna make his beard a little bit grayer as well. Darken it. Just a bit poppy. But I do like him. You can't see it too well on camera, but there are a lot of like layers that I've managed to add into the beard itself. Just by lightly dry brushing red and yellows and oranges. Alright. Should I show a canvas off? Question mark for chat. Yes or no? And then as soon as you've done that, we'll go. Hi, puppy. Mine is, it's more akin to a leprechaun than it is a gnome. And I did it on purpose. I am part Irish. Got a rep. Yes to the canvas? Okay. That was my knee popping. You love it. I have more than the ones I'm about to show you, but these are the ones that I could reach. Yes, I am. If I do it to this camera. It's not David Dobrik. No, it's not. I know it looks like him. It's not. It's Hamish from the Cody. But, you won't know who that is. We've got Harley Quinn. I never finished this one. As you can see, there is a black line. That is from where the spray paint oversprayed. So I've got to go in and whiten that. But Harley Quinn. And Jokey Boy. Things I need to fix on this one. I need to connect this line here. But apart from that, that's done. It's been like sitting here ready to be finished for about 5 years. That one needs to be sent off to Hamish at some point or given to him. And then I've got to do a Janine one in the same style, which I haven't even considered doing yet. I might do that one by hand. Yeah, it's Jokey Boy. It's our boy Jokey. That is still one of my most viewed art videos on this channel. I've done a time lapse of this one. If you go right back to the start of the channel, you'll find a lot of spray paint videos and art videos. And by a lot, I mean like 5. But I haven't done a lot of spray paint since. We're going to get back into it, but the cans are expensive. And I'm not selling anything I make, so there's no point in making anything. My entire place is already stocked with canvases of projects that I've done in the past. Right. See you later, guys. It's been fun. Don't forget to check out previous streams or videos or whatever the fuck. Bye.